This was the first time I attended racing since the pandemic hit us, and I must say this was an amazing race to attend. I've been wanting to come, and what a race to come here for. That's special because I think she's the most likely race filly that we've had running in the Indian Derby. She actually came into her own only as a late 3-year-old. Her second race of her life was running in the Hyderabad Oaks, which she won, and then the next one was the Indian Oaks, and then 3 weeks later she ran the Indian Derby, and she won it in great style. So I think that's a very, very special filly to have done that in such a short period of a month and a half. Has Pacey won more derbies than I have? Well, you'll have to ask him how many derbies he's won, but I can tell you that it will be very tough for anyone to have won 14 Indian derbies, which is what Usha Stud has won, and I personally have owned about 5 Indian Derby winners myself, besides having bred them. This year has been very special for Usha because we've won 8 classics this season. We won 4 Group 1 races, 5 Group 2 races, 4 Group 3 races, with Cosmos winning the Ledger, and we won the 3 Oaks, with ZOYA winning the Calcutta Oaks, and Antibes winning the Bangalore Oaks, and Immortality winning the Indian Oaks, and of course the Hyderabad Oaks. We've also had a wonderful 1-2 in the Poonawalla Breeders Multi-Million with Miracle and my lovely filly Alamander, by speaking of which, who came second. And I think this has been a very, very special year for us. We've had success just thrown, showered down from heavens. And I'm telling you something, it's the spirit of the horse. I believe very deeply that if you're kind and if you're well-meaning to your animals and you love them and you look after them and you're a perfectionist and you look into small details, you know, the horse kingdom and the horse spirit gives back double of what you give. We can't do enough for them. They are so grateful, and they give back everything that we shower on them. So thank you, God, and thank you, Immortality. My father would be very proud of me today. He considered the Indian Derby is the only race that one should aspire to win. I think I had his blessings. I must tell you that he was the greatest teacher I've had, and whatever I've learned is a credit to him. He was a colossus. The way that he understood horses, the way that he taught me how to choose the right mares for breeding, the right stallions. It starts from there. And then the rearing practices, the stud farm practices. My gosh, I can only be eternally grateful for him. And I know that he must be smiling down. You know, I want to also acknowledge my staff. I have some wonderful people working for me. My vet, Dr. Alan Singh, my managers, my staff, my executive assistant Richa, all the people at the Gnostic Center, Ritika, Sunena, such a beautiful, you know, I've just been blessed with so many good people that are working on the farm, that are working with the horses, at the office, supporting me, and I just want to thank them so much because, you know, they don't come up in the foreground. We don't see them, but I wouldn't be here without them. Thank you.